Hi, everyone, and welcome to another edition of PYA Changemakers. My name is Ria. I am your host, and I'm very pleased to welcome Alex. He is a yacht and interior designer and as well, Boat International Design and Innovation Awards judge for 2020-2021. How are you?
Fine, thanks for the invitation to have a chat with you.
No, it is absolutely our pleasure, because what brought you to my attention and what made me think you would be perfect for the Changemaker series is that your latest innovative design is the hydrogen catamaran concept, and it's just been revealed. Tell me why. Now, two things. In the past, it has been monohull, motor yacht, sailboat. Why a catamaran, and why this push towards sustainability?
So, first question, why a catamaran? The catamaran is the perfect base to enjoy the sea. It's stable for person who are seasickness. It's really flat. It offers a large volume and areas to play with and to entertain, to relax, to chill. And it offers larger possibilities compared to a monohull yacht or sailing boat.
And the second question being, why are you pushing towards sustainability? What is it about hydrogen that really excites you?
Well, it's not a big secret. I'm a father of two, and I'm always concerned about what my kids will have in their future and what they will inherit from our from our mistakes and from our actions. So my main concern was to offer a full package of options that can be used right now, that with technology that now can be used without problems, and to be more eco-friendly regarding the yachting industry.
Well, it's not just hydrogen. You have a lot of great sustainable features on board this catamaran. Can you highlight those for us?
The first is the hull out of recyclable aluminum. So when the yachts have to finish its life, at least after several years of good services, it can be completely recyclable. And this is the first point. The second point is the hydrogen systems that now are becoming more and more popular and more efficient regarding the size, the security, and the power they produce. And at the end, the last point is the new batteries that we can use on board with new developments on solid electrolyte batteries and the new solar panels also that are developing actually. All this combined makes a good trend for the future of yachting.
Well, and you're claiming that this is going to be a zero emission cruising. So you literally are erasing any footprint whatsoever on the planet.
Zero emission cruising is not difficult. You know, a sailing boat, it's almost a zero emission cruising. But we know in the yachting industry that there are people who don't like sailing. They want to go fast. They want to go with engines that when you don't have wind in your sails, you can keep going ahead. So some people don't like sailing. Some people would like to keep their motor yachts running. But motor yachts means, for the moment, diesel engines. And we have to get rid out of this CO2 diesel engines and have to go on a different way. So the best for the moment is hydrogen. Why? Because refueling hydrogen is really quick. You can refuel hydrogen like you refuel classic motor yachts. And you have engines that produce zero CO2. Only combination of air and hydrogen makes electricity and water.
Well, and there, I mean, I think part of the fear of going sustainable in the past is that you were going to have to give up some of the amenities, some of the luxuriousness of a yacht or a catamaran, but that isn't the case.
No, it's with the complementary of the solar panels, all the amenities on board can be completely running with electricity stored on the batteries. So mixing up the hydrogen fuel cells plus the solar panels on the battery, you can run almost full day and night without producing a gram of CO2.
Now, let me ask you about the timing of this, because in the past year and a half, we have seen a lot of people move from other types of boats to catamarans. Is that part of why you looked towards designing a catamaran?
I don't have a predilection on one type of yachts or whatever. It's just like you said, it's a trend, and we have to provide the best solution for the what people will gonna look at in the close future.
So in your opinion, do you see the yachting industry as a whole, is it heading towards a more sustainable place in general?
I hope so. Of course, I hope they will go on more and more sustainable technologies. I know that actually it's not science fiction. We have my artifact from Novice Crew that runs on ABB system that can be switched to hydrogen in a month. Lursen announced the production in the next 5 years of the first hydrogen mega yacht. So this is another point. I know that regarding sailing catamarans, we start having some company in France who are pushing to replace their diesel engines with hybrid system with fuel cells. With French technology coming from Ocean Explorer, and it's a trend that now starts, and we have to all together push forward in this direction.
Well, before I let you go, let me ask you, as a judge with the Boat International Design and Innovation Awards, what type of innovation are you looking for in this edition?
Sustainability, of course, eco-friendly technologies, of course, yeah. But I'm also open to new trends in design and new way to think the yachting, not just hull decks and things like that. Now we are getting into young yacht designers that pushing the boundaries on what a yacht have to look in the close future, and also for the interiors, you have decks, lounge cabins, etc. And now we're starting to get more and more open space, like I did for Mr. Pinto on my Katara with a double height lounge, and we did on Axioma also. Now it's getting more and more interactions in between exterior designer and interior designer to optimize and to increase the comfort on board a yacht. And this is what I'm looking as a judge, is to see who is looking to find solutions, even small one, and who is keeping the good old recipes and doesn't make change.
Well, Alex, I thank you ever so much for your time. And you know what, I'd love for you to keep in touch with us and to let us know sort of what exciting new concepts that you have coming up in the future, and how you can, well, the world can continue to live their best life, but still being kind to the environment around us.
Thank you for your time and thank you for your attention, and hope in the close future we'll be able to push forward on these directions on hydrogen and new technology for a better future.
I'm sure we will. Thank you once again. You've been listening to Alexandre. He is from Yacht. Well, he's a yacht and interior designer, as well as Boat International Design and Innovation Awards judge for 2020, 2021. You've been watching another edition of PYA Changemakers. My name is Ria. I have been your host. We'll see you again next time.